why the vast majority of self-published books don't sell more than a few copies? It's because the authors don't take the time to get the book professionally edited and designed. On Reedsy, you can find the perfect editor.
Nope. You know how you know? The Harry Potter books have hundreds of typos. You've read books that have had typos from page 1 through chapter 1, and you wondered, how could this thing be a New York Times bestseller? So it's obviously not the editing. So what is it? It's the fact that most authors, particularly self-published authors, view themselves not as marketers, but as writers. If you want to be successful as an author, put on your product hat. Literally, see yourself as creating a literary product that has some use to people. They're not buying your book because of good writing. They're buying it because of the outcome that you're promising. I'll give you a good example. Here's one of my clients, Dr. Philip Ovadia, a cardiologist. This book has sold thousands upon thousands of copies. It is highly reviewed, well respected, and brings this author clients. He thinks like an entrepreneur because he is. He treats his book like a product. It has a specific use for people. They're not reading it because it had a great editor. Nobody cares about that. That's not why people buy books. They buy the books because they want to stay off his operating table. They want to lose weight, prevent disease, feel the best every day. Every book that you can get has some sort of a promise of value. Your self-published book will sell 100 copies or fewer, like the average one does, not because you didn't hire a Reedsy editor, okay? It's because you are writing it for yourself. It's your stories. It's your insights that nobody really cares about, frankly. Unless you slept with the president, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So what are you offering people? What is worth $20 for the paperback and 4 hours of their time? Because that's about how long it takes to read the average nonfiction book. If you can get clear on that, if you give me $20 and 4 hours, I will change your life in this way. You can sell hundreds of copies. You can sell thousands of copies. You can convert readers into clients who pay you tens of thousands of dollars. That is what success as an author looks like. It is not hiring a proofreader who culls your typos, because guess what? Nobody cares. One of the fastest selling independently published books in history is called Guerrilla Mindset by Mike Cernovich. I counted 12 typos in the first chapter. Didn't stop him from selling thousands upon thousands of copies, and typos won't stop you either. So not hiring the right editor, that's not it. It's about having a low promise of value that people see it in the Amazon search results and they say, yeah, and that's not exciting. I'm not paying $20 for that. I'm not paying 4 hours for that. So what will people pay you $20 and give you 4 hours of their time to read? If you don't know, link is in the description below. Book a free call with me, and I will help you decide exactly what is your unique promise of value, that you can write a commercially viable book that will get you clients just from people reading the book. They say, this is so good. I want this person to implement these practices, this advice in my life, and I want to pay them to help. That is how to make big money from your book, the biggest money from your book. That's how all the great authors do it, self-published and otherwise. You can too. Let's talk. Link in the description and in the comments below.